We did quite a bit of research before settling on Artis, and one of the things that really swung up for us was conversations we had with some friends of ours who had their house built originally by Box, talking about how well the process had gone for them. We had a look at the options that were available and came across the Artis range. We really felt that the designs that were available would fit really nicely on this site, which has a few challenges and constraints. So that's where it all kicked off.
We actually spent the last 8.5 years living in a large American caravan. So when we're asked how we adjust to a relatively smaller property, it doesn't really apply for us. In fact, when the house was framed, we walked in for the first time and he said, just be warned, sometimes when it's framed, it feels a smaller space. But I looked over at Sarah and was like, hello, hello.
From the point at which the consent was granted, everything ran like clockwork, and the period that they'd earmarked as the likely move-in date was in May, and my birthday is in May. So I set that as a bit of a challenge for them, and they really went all out to make sure that I could move in before then, which was really great.
From the beginning of the build to moving in, it was September to May. It was through the wettest period I think Auckland's ever experienced, and we still came in on time, on budget. She was immaculate at communicating to neighbours about any potential disruptions. So again, that aspect was really faultless.
By crafting a clever, space-efficient and simple home, we were able to deliver something within budget and really make your dream home achievable.
In terms of selecting Artis, we looked at a lot of different companies that had standard designs, knowing that standard designs are often the more affordable way to go rather than starting from scratch with an architect. Artis was the only one that really was even close to fitting this site.
We really couldn't have found a better floor plan, but then what was really appealing was the ability to personalise the design, window locations, the kitchen, and the use of various spaces. So that was really appealing, because you get the economy of a pre-designed house, but the flexibility of more bespoke design.
I think what embodies an Artis home is that it really captures the essence of the clients, having the ability to have those bespoke elements throughout the house. It's really a sequence of moments that are special to the clients that we celebrate through the design.
The site does have a number of constraints, particularly around geotechnical issues and ecological issues. So there's a significant ecological area overlay that we had to work around.
The view is absolutely beautiful, and the brief really developed around your vision of having a cup of tea and looking out to the estuary, and that's really what we designed the house around.
Yeah, it's definitely actually really nice for us. It certainly doesn't feel like a small space.